Lee Sin, like Riven. No one wants Lee Sin. That's understandable. That's it. I won't Lee Sin, but Riven's probably coming. Lee Sin's probably coming. Ockley, the
And
Twink,
then
the
chat,
Twink.
I have no idea who any of these characters are, but these designs do look.
Right, like these. You can sort of scroll through. Auto Pontent, whatever. Bottom one set is, I feel like, almost guaranteed.
Ones down here or the ones
Uh,
where?
bottom, like bottom left, red hair. Sat set, almost guaranteed. His sister at the opposite end is almost guaranteed. And Lee Sin and Rengar are pretty much. Your other options is Samira. So if you look at Riven all the way at the top in Rito, please, her and the furry all the way on the opposite side are basically like their fan favorites.
All
And
right, so
Riven
what's
is a fighting game.
Riven?
She
Okay,
is a fighting game player in League itself.
Riven.
She is animation cancel the character. Big sword.
Oh hell yeah, she could be in this game.
Yeah, she's Trunks level up. Lee Sin is her and Lee Sin were basically designed for like they could literally be ripped out of their game, out of League, and be tossed into 2x KO with like some adjustments to obviously give them like normals. So then Rengar is a hunter. He is the white cat. Under him is female Dante. Yeah. Two over is the twink who shoots lasers. You have another zoner. Uh, that's Fiora. I'm trying to remember the name. That one that looks like Katarina is under. That's Kia. I want to say Kia.
Which one?
One of them's Kiana and one of them's like Kia. That's uh, I forgot. I just call him Twink, but that
Oh okay.
I just call him Twink. I can't remember his name. Ezrael. Ezrael.
Ezreal.
Easy. Yeah, Ezrael shoots lasers. So that's the blonde.
Okay.
Easy Rael. E.
Oh,
Echo. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, he shoots lasers. His whole thing's. I
okay.
don't even remember what his thing was. He was like a sniper style play style from League, right? Sort of like I want to say gunslinger, but a little bit less so.
Okay, so probably
Ranger
bow and arrow,
gunslinger type
probably a
deal.
bow and arrow or ranged combatant.
Uh, this is his Robin Hood skin.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that's as close as we're probably gonna get. He does use a bow and arrows for his ult, but like that's like him and his girlfriend, sister. I don't fucking remember actually how they're related.
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of archery, so that could be like another variation of a zoner, or it could probably just be like a variation of a green arrow where you could just have a combo system off of a light rush down setup using arrows.
It is all possible, yeah.
So that's
But
possible. So,
he
so you can have a green arrow
might not.
approach.
Yeah, Katarina, you saw to is diagonal from him to the left. Very nice.
Uh, her.
Not that's Ari. That's Ari. Katarina is next to her, and hers cousin. I'm calling them cousins because red hair is in the corner, right top right corner. Fiora. So she can make it in, and I probably assume that she would.
What's
Okay,
her name?
Sante is the black man. Fiora. Fiona with an R.
Fear.
Aloha.
Trying to see if I can put this in here.
Oh no. That's Fur Bradley. No.
I'm trying to think on how to spell Fiora.
Fiora.
Alright, let me see here. Hey, Bandit, welcome in.
Hello.
F-I... Oh, hang on, let me put this in here. Well, what was it again?
Fiora.
Oh. Oh.
She'd be like she's your
Oh, she's a fencing
Mitsuri?
style. So I could
Yeah,
see...
she's fencers.
I can see either, depending upon however else she needs her resources, I see Orie or Mitsuri from this.
Yeah, so
Or
like
Weiss,
you get
depending upon combo game.
a lot of variety. Then you get like I'm just picking off of like what I remember from the roster. Because a lot of these are new. Okay, Sante is the black man, new character. Her and him and Samira are basically just Dante and Virgil for their respect. Like as far as like complexity goes. Saria is area. We don't probably not gonna get in. Under who your mouse is that my mouse or your mouse? Actual question.
Oh, this is mine.
Yours. Yes. Under your mouse is Mel's mother. She'll probably come in instead of Mel because Mel is a pure counter zoner. Think Doctor Strange. They did so many reworks that I don't recognize some of the older characters that I know are on here. If you look towards Blind Man and Multi-Eye, that four stack from the in between the dog and the fucking rat, all can probably come in.
So her, this one.
So no. So in between the dog and the rat on the opposite end. So towards your left.
Okay, so
that is yeah.
So these four have a probability.
Yeah. So one is a gunslinger, one's your typical martial artist, one is if that's not Rel, which I hope it's not, and I'm not blind. No, that's not Rel. That should be a sword spellcaster style type, right? And then you have a regular swordsman. 4 characters that like you can. That's speed swordsman versus Yasuo's zoner swordsman. You get a rush down instead.
I can see that. I can see the variation in that.
So those four. I don't know how to adapt the rest. You have a vampire hunter under the rat.
So siphoning powers.
Yeah. Bane is under the rat. Yeah. So across from the black man and under the rat is the hunter.
Wait.
Red glasses. Black man and rat. Yeah. So one up from her. Briar is zombie. Yeah, so that's Vayne. She's the vampire hunter. Under her is the zombie. Set is 16, all the way at the bottom that we talked about. Is there anyone here? Shaco is Gambit. Genuinely speaking, the clown.
Damn.
And Jin is the other half of Gambit, except he uses guns. And so, no. That set, he plays 16.
Oh, like
in
Android.
real life.
Oh, like Android 16.
16 in real life, yes.
Damn. Okay.
And in League. Yeah.
So a very reachy big boy.
Yeah, very dunky character. That is Jin. He is the gunslinger. He is an assassin. And then you have your dragon girl next one.
Funny enough, they could probably do the dragon girl trope. The only other time I see an actual dragon girl was DNF. So that could work here.
Yeah. So like those are what I predict to come, more or less. With like a couple, like above you is basically just a Roman soldier. He could come. It wouldn't make any damn sense, but he could come. And next to him is the Blacksmith God. Over. Yes, that is the Blacksmith God.
Hephaestus?
Yeah, he's basically Hephaestus, yeah.
Okay, so he would probably be in... I see him being like an item-based character, if that's the case. I see him being like a half-pint or...
Yeah, he could be a Faust.
That could be like a Faust, yeah.
He is not a half-pint, though.
Hang on, let me take a look. What's his name?
Ornn, Ornn.
O-R-N. Oh, that'll work.
He a chunky boy.
Oh, damn, yeah, that's kind of a big dude.
Yeah. So I'm like, you could just turn him into Ganon for a fighting game character, and have him upgrade himself with his items.
Oh yeah, he'll be average. Oh yeah, he'll be good sized if he's a character in the game.
Yeah. Because like Teemo got a size increase because he was small.
He was that small?
Teemo was shorter than Yasuo's knee. Like he was supposed to be like they increased his height on purpose, but by their lore standards, he's supposed to be like around Buddy's knee, like shin. Like Teemo, Hermdinger, all of the little Fae characters are Fae, however you want to call it, are like that's actually part of the reason he has the backpack. The maps add height.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to
Like
I'm looking at it based off of his just like
yeah,
his
he got
heaviness.
a height increase. Yeah, he got a
Yeah, he
height
did.
increase.
Okay. Because I could see him being somewhat just tiny bit smaller, and they could honestly just have it like
Well, yeah,
GT
like
Goku,
if we're being
and it could
honest,
still work.
he could have been at about the size of the brim of his hat. It's just gonna be hard for some characters to hit him.
Yeah, and that's where he actually
Especially
he would be like a cheap character in some way because he's hard. It's not that he plays cheap, but he's just hard to punish.
Yeah. So and he's already hard to punish as is, and they increased his height.
Well,
Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like his whole race is about the same height too. So like you might get one or two that are like Kled where they ride something. Kled, Hermdinger, where like Hermdinger rides a blimp. Right? Sort of.
mm,
And then Kled rides a horse. Like you find characters like that, sure. They'll be fine. They'll be fine to be like average height of everybody else. But then you have like Teemo who is like he just goes invisible and runs away. It's gonna be rough.
damn.
Excuse me. But yeah, that's my opinion on like what we can probably expect in a couple years of like what our really probable options are. I would not lie to you about, but Samira's probably going to come for a release. I hope it's Leeson, but it's SA. Literally just Dante.
That's literally Dante. Yeah. Oh yeah. I could see that coming. It would have to be a time. It would have to be like the right time and the right patch, either existing or coming in, for them to drop a character like this for like that would be like a class gunslinger trope.
Not even. They could genuinely push her for a launch and say, we are releasing the hardest character for the game so far. Have fun. She also was on the ban list for like a fucking year and a half. If you played League.
I see. So that is definitely
Instant
one way to get
ban.
it. That's one way to get it. So a character that was a band and fan favorite that is now into SKO. That's definitely some delicious.
Yeah, she was her Cassant, like all the newer ones, they've been getting banned because they're too good against the older cast.
Makes sense. Like
I actually have to appreciate
or newer characters that can do
they
the same
usually
thing
rework
of,
the old ones.
Yeah, newer characters that can do the same tasks of older characters but with better efficiency.
So they have power creep issues.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, power creep was terrible. Terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have 7 characters that did the same thing and they had to rework 4 of them already. So
yeah, so they had to probably take they took what's that other game? Champions of the Realm. I can't think of this shit.
it's not Champions of the Realm, right? No.
No, because Champions of the Realms, I can't remember what it was, but they were like so many
Smite?
Overwatch clones in that game. I just can't think of what it was, but it was Champions of the Realm. There was a lot of Overwatch clones in that game where the majority of them had to be reworked in order for the game to be in like a better productive sales position. No, not Smite. Smite has I don't
It's the
Smite and League
mythology.
don't.
That's the mythology one.
Yeah, Smite's the mythology based one.
Smite. Smite was a fun game.
Smite is a fun game. It's just it, MOBAs being MOBAs. They're fun till you forget. Paladins.
Thank you, Paladins, Champions,
That
that
game.
was it. Yeah, because
Yeah,
Paladins and
Paladins.
Battleborns had it hard when Overwatch was reigning in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Battleborn didn't
Yeah, I was
survive.
trying to
Paladins
remember.
had to be totally redone and just took a different direction while still being its own
Yeah.
hero shooter edifice.
Yeah. Yeah. That tracks.
And then Smite.
Smite is
You got
Smite.
me. I haven't played Smite like that. I don't know. I know Smite 2 is a thing,
Us.
so I'm guessing Smite 1 servers are still here in order to do what they got to do on the second game, or everything just transfers over.
Smite was console league. If I'm going to be honest,
It was.
it was just league for the console. It survived. It survived. It's just like when it comes to it, it's a memorable name to like try and help figure it out because they have a very specific like difference.
Okay. Okay, but we'll see how many of these are canonically accurate to probably make an appearance in the continuity for 2x KO.
My top 5 picks: Riven, Lee Sin, Samira Sante, and Set.
Okay.
Just off of like popular, what I want is Lee Sin, Riven. Popularity tells me Kesante, Samira, Set, and then like masteryi, right? Like just another swordsman to take the heat off of Lee Sin, Yasou. So you got either Riven, yeah, mastery, or what's her name, Fiora.
Okay.
Space Yi, YI. Very basic kit.
Oh, the multi-eyed one without his mask. Okay.
Yeah, it's just goggles. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I could see another character that could take the heat off of him and still do what he needs to do, or in a future like a future sandbox of 2x KO. I could see a character like this, or just him trying to take that position.
Because adding Yasuo's actual brother is going to piss people off.
Let's take a look. See.
Yone.
What's his name?
Yone.
Yone.
Yone is just going to make people mad.
This does not. He does not look good. That looks like a top tier inbound.
Yeah.
But just from the aura. Just from the aura.
Yes, right. So Yone and Yasuo, once again, the brothers are top tiers in League. For no reason. So, like, with Yasuo already being top tier, it's Yasuo, Yone as a team. I'm not doing that.
They would have to either change up the. Well, let me see here. What we're looking at? What, a sword or a sword and a sword? Okay, so dual.
It's two swords. It's 2 swords. Yeah. You could probably look at a character overview for him. You'll see like what his kit is based off of. You can sort of see why I'm like, no, it's not. It's not gonna work.
All right, let's take a look at Yone.
Yeah. Abilities.
All right, let's see here.
Basic attacks, right?
So, 2 sword styles, immortal steel, reach. Oh no, that's not reach. That's a standing lariat. The fuck?
Yeah. It's stab into lariat.
Now, hang on.
With,
He stayed still. And you can go through. So if you can switch back and forth. Oh, okay. I see the mix opportunity.
so he has a Rekka. He has a Rekka. Spirit Cleave. Oh, look, Fireball.
Oh, yeah. So project. So he can also play the Shoto game.
Mm-hmm.
And reach, too. Like, that's a hell of a lot.
And this is only 2 skills. Yeah, this is only 2 skills.
Soul Inbound.
Teleport. I feel like this is a teleport with a buff.
That kind of looks like it. This feels like, what's the character from DNF doing?
Swiftmaster? No.
No.
Hitman?
No, this no, I can't think of his name because he's not a top tier, but he's like a really good samurai.
Troublemaker?
No,
Samurai?
Troublemaker's the nerf character in DNF Duel. Ghostblade, that was it. Yes.
Oh yeah, Ghostblade. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me.
So you get a little Ghostblade, a little Kensei.
Because before that game's meta got like super duper fucked, Ghostblade was a top tier simply because you're just an extension of the same
he had a
metas.
bug.
Yeah, he had a bug that was just so heavily abused.
Yeah. So
not that I blame them, but still.
Yeah, so from there you get your Ghostblade, your Kensei, right?
Yeah, this is like Ghostblade meets Eddie.
And yeah, and we still have his ult, right? So that'd be a super, more than likely. Never mind.
Let me see here.
Execute.
That's literally what's his name's ult in that's Blade's ult in Marvel Rivals. That's literally Blade.
Yes.
They added Blade to Marvel Rivals.
Forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It goes forward. It drags you in, and you can go back.
Guess who's coming season 5? But all right, let's see. We'll keep a bookmark here for these characters and see where they're at once they actually arrive here, and then see.
Yeah.
We're just gonna feel for who the next character is, since they said.
Yeah.
But every
you might actually. You might. Every month we're getting a character. Or every month we're getting like release. We're getting like release information for one.
One or the other. One or the other is correct. I just don't know which one. They said it during the release of either the wolf or the little furry. Is when they said that, and that's why I didn't like the cycle of doing that. Like if it's only like once every.
To be fair, that list is still outdated a little bit. There's like 7 characters. I want to say that came out after Ambosa, I want to say.
Holy crap! All right. Note to self: I just need to put bum shit all together. That way, it's easy to find his shit.
Yeah.
All right, but then I realized my thing is, do we really have to wait until January 6th for the next character to be released? They said every season we get a new character, and that's when season 0.
That also makes sense, though.
That makes sense to get one every season just by default, but they could also change that rhythm so it's not just one. It could also be more than one, depending.
They also just said that we got us character for the new season, right? But if we're doing a slow release and they actually support it like Valorant, it should be more. It should be 2.
It should.
But I can see them wanting to start. I see them wanting to start slow, see if they can actually keep up momentum.
Right, and then if the momentum, I guess, is good, then they would probably
because they did just lose budget.
They started with
they did just lose some budget too.
How much of a budget did they have on this originally when it was just in a trial?
No. I mean, like Riot as a whole company lost budget.
Oh, okay.
So they have to downsize a bit. So we're not sure where that's going. It should be taken out of League, but League players are livid, to put it kindly. And this is probably
the golden experience point. That's the name of it.
They've been melting that game. They've been melting Riot's like customer service with complaints for like 6 months now. They are not having it since that. What was it? $4,000 gotcha box for Faker.
Yeah.
What?
The $4,000 gotcha box skin or whatever for Faker.
That's 4,000 for a single gacha box? That's horrible.
No. It was I gotcha box. It was like I think you could buy it, and it was like 4,000, or you did the gotcha, which was like so many hours. Was it Faker? I think it was Faker. Riot Games celebrates its most prolific player with a $500 win. I overestimated. So $500. It was a gotcha set, and finally, last set is immortalized, cost over 500, features added effects, skin value. You didn't care about that. It does come with an event pass, so a battle pass.